Hey everybody, hopefully you're doing well. We are in week 6,000 of digital learning. Certainly feels like week 6,000. Okay, so remember last week I told you guys that we were going to kind of branch off, right? Depending on what I recommended for you to take next year in high school for math. So let me give you a little background and then we can go ahead with the assignments, right? Or what I'm assigning. Okay. First and foremost, if you are missing work, regardless of where your placement is next year, you've got to get that work into me. Now, I'm talking about video quizzes, gatekeepers, the Unit 6 test. There's a handful of you that haven't done that yet. Anything else that you have a 0 in the gradebook for needs to get in as soon as possible, okay? The one thing that I fear is that we get all the way to the last week of school, and then I get this just huge weight of kids saying, "Hey, I've got this done. I've got this done. Can you put it into the gradebook? Can you put it into the gradebook?" Because I won't have time to do that. Like I won't be able to physically do it in the time allotted to me. So just make sure that you're just going through that gradebook really quick and saying, "All right, I've got everything in. I'm ready to go." Also, I'm trying to keep up with a lot of information in terms of emails and text messages on Remind from you guys. So if I miss something, regarding like your grade or extra credit assignment or anything like that, please just send me a remind text and I'll fix that for you. Okay. Um, okay. So first is got to get missing work in, got to get things done. Now, if you are going to geometry next year, if I had recommended you to go to geometry next year, here is where you're going to go for today's assignment. You're going to go to our e-class page, obviously. You're going to go to pathways. Okay, that is on the left-hand side. Then you're going to scroll down until you get to U1, transformations in the coordinate plane. Okay, so geometry next year. Now, certainly the geometry teachers at high school, they have, they have the autonomy to change any kind of pacing they want. And at Peachy Ridge, they're on block schedule. So they might skip a couple things, they might include some different things. All I know what they teach is what I taught in geometry and what the standards say to teach in that order. So that, and I stick to the order. So here is the order for Unit 1, and that's transformations. So some of you may be a little familiar with that, so it really shouldn't be much more of a refresher. So what you're going to do is when you click on transformations in the corner plane, okay, we're just going to go, and some of these are really basic, guys, so just bear with me. You're going to watch video 1, OT01, video TLO1, and video TLO2. 3 videos. There are no fevers, there are no quizzes, okay? We're just watching those videos for your benefit. If you want to take notes, I would highly suggest doing that. So next year when you get this unit, you're like, easy. Now, you may see this is easy anyway, which it is, but take the notes on your own. Word of, not caution, but word of advice. Anything I give you that is not in this curriculum as an Algebra 1, the stuff I'm supposed to teach, I am not grading. So for instance, let's say there was a quiz for the translation video. I am not grading that. I'm not grading it for extra credit. I'm not grading it against you. Not happening. Okay. I am only allowed to put grades in the gradebook and do things in the gradebook for things that I'm supposed to teach you. I'm not supposed to teach you this stuff, but I'm giving you the heads up. I'm giving you the insight because really we're ahead of the game. So again, top 3 videos on there, O, T, and T, and we'll go from there. Now, if you are either going and repeating the class again, which is not a bad thing, it just says that I think you needed a little more work in algebra. Or if you are going to geometry and you're like, you know what, Mr. Dramis, I don't really feel comfortable with doing this. I want to go and revisit some of the concepts for Algebra 1. Fine. Let's go back to Unit 1. Now, this is going to be boring, but I still think this is important. Go right up to the top, rational and irrational numbers, okay? And what you're going to do is do the first VFQ, rational and irrational numbers, RIO1, fever, quiz, right? Do the quiz. If the quiz doesn't let you do it, I'll open up another attempt for you, okay? And that I can replace your original RL1 or the original first quiz we did this semester, okay? So that would be your assignment for today. Now, I'm not going to grade that against you. That would only be something that would help you, okay? Does that make sense? So there we go. Hopefully that's clear. If not, just rewind me and I'll say it again. And I'll say it again and again and again, obviously, okay? Quick note, final exam is Thursday, May 14th. the study guide is coming because the final's not done yet. But I will tell you this. If you did all, probably because all is better than some, if you did all of the Unit 4, Unit 5, and Unit 6 GMAS review practice quizzes, you are in fantastic shape. Now, clearly I didn't pull questions right from there and put them into the final, but they are very similar. So if you want to get a head start and do all those and get ready for that final exam, which is 15% of your grade this semester, rock it out. Okay, make it happen. All right, guys. I'm here on Remind. Let me know if you need anything. Miss you a lot. Couple of weeks of school left. 18 days of school, not of like weekends. Okay. Bye. Oh my gosh, 6-minute video? Goodness gracious, dude.